Aloha guys, Spencer-Mack here. It's been some time since my last video. A lot of self-discovery, a lot of excellent experiments, all around doing well. Stoked to be alive. Getting back into the swing of making videos, I want to start this one off with the topic of the danger of certainty. One thing that I see rampant throughout the health and wellness field is this super certain ideology around certain beliefs and perceptions as to what is right and what is wrong with health. So many people get so identified with their diet or their belief structure as to what's healthy that they are unable to learn or grow or adapt to new information. I've seen people who are just die-hard vegans turn die-hard carnivores, and then they speak with such certainty that carnivore's the way. I think we need to remain flexible. I have been benefiting greatly from carnivore. I also benefited greatly from veganism whenever I started doing that. The one thing I know for sure that I can speak with certainty is that you should find out for yourself, because you will not know through other people's expressions. You will only know through your own experience. So it is vitally necessary that we take the time to not just consume tons of information, but take an idea, put it into practice for long enough to know for ourselves. Otherwise, we'll always just wonder. Now, personally, carnivory has been working good for me. I enjoy it, and I'm starting to add herbs. I'm into tonic herbs and medicinal mushrooms, and that just seems to be an awesome addition. The proper preparation of the herbs, the right herbs, are extremely nutrient dense and have profound properties. So I find the addition of these herbs to the carnivore diet to be really beneficial. That's kind of a struggle I've been going on with in my own self, is when it comes to sharing ideas and perceptions, I have my own experience. And what does that mean to you necessarily? Because you won't know until you try yourself. So the best that I can do is share my own practices and the results that I've received in hopes that it may benefit you. But it's difficult when I want to share something of solid worth, when I want to share an unbreakable truth. All that I can really do is to consistently redirect you guys back to your own experience, back to your own meditation, your own observation of self, witnessing your experience, paying attention to what's going on in your life. Especially with the advent of social media and the cell phone or the smartphone, we are constantly drawn out into other people's lives, into other people's experiences. We're bombarded with a ton of information, and it creates this disassociation, this delusion, diluting your own experience of yourself. So it's important to step away from those technologies, to get into nature, to write down and define, out of all this information that you've received, what is the most attractive idea? Write it down into some action plan, some way that you can actually put it into your life and adhere to it for a period of time so that you actually know. Because if you keep bifurcating between doing things, or you kind of did veganism or you kind of did carnivore, you have no idea what the potential is. And that comes to be the same when it comes to breathing exercises or a training program or meditation. All of these things need consistent action to actually bear the fruit of what they have to offer. So that's been something that's been valuable to me, and that's why I've stepped away from social media for a little while, from YouTube for a little bit, because I just have so much information, so many individuals to interact with, so much responsibility, and I was getting diluted. I was getting separated inside myself. So it's so important to find that balance of an equal amount of energy, if not more, going into paying attention to your own harmony, your own equilibrium. and being able to keep your balance, your center, while you're experiencing this wide variety of the buffet of life, all of the opportunities, all of the possibilities, the limitless, endless choices. If we don't take a minute to close our eyes, to sit, to separate from the technology, and actually let everything sink in, to digest all of the experience we've been having, we're just going to be going from one thing to the next in no real direction. We need a long-term vision. We need a clear goal in mind. And if that's undecided, and you're looking for the solution through other people's opinions, through other people's choices in their lifestyles, then you're never going to find it. You'll spend your whole life half-assing things. So that's a couple of the main ideas and experiences I've been going through. I wanted to just make a video to connect with you guys. I appreciate you guys who have been reaching out. I've been doing a lot of work on the land, doing some construction, so I've been busy just working on getting more work. And I want to make YouTube more sustainable. That's why I actually took the step to get a Patreon. So for those of you guys who are interested in supporting the channel and communicating more intimately, I'm going to have a monthly Q&A for those subscribers to my Patreon, and all of those funds will directly go to helping support this channel, my research, my experimentation, and my contributions. So I really appreciate that, guys. And I'm also really open to what form the Patreon could take. So any kind of ideas as to what offerings or different levels of offerings, I'm open to it. Either way, I wanted to share those insights that I've been having with my own experience. It's important to make sure we take the time to digest all of our experience, write down those golden nuggets of inspiration that we get throughout the day, and put them to good use, put them to work. So that being said, all of this meditation and time and nature I've got a lot of clear topics I'm going to make some videos on, so I'll have more coming y'all's way soon. Any questions, ideas for videos, I'm always open to and appreciative of. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling well. And looking forward to the next one. See you guys then. Aloha.